Ice Out. A chilling tale of rejection. The frozen lake stretched out before Jake, its glassy surface reflecting the pale winter sun. For weeks, he had been waiting for Ice Out, the moment when the thick winter ice finally melted enough for fishing season to begin. But this year, the thaw was slow, and the locals whispered that the lake was holding onto the cold like a grudge. Then there was Lisa. She had been his best friend since childhood. But lately, she had been icing him out, ignoring his texts, avoiding him at school, and shutting him out of her life without explanation. It felt like the lake, frozen solid, impossible to break through. One evening, as Jake sat by the shore, his grandfather joined him. "You waiting for the ice out, or are you just brooding?" the old man asked with a knowing smile. "Both, I guess," Jake admitted. "The lake won't thaw, and Lisa won't even talk to me." His grandfather chuckled. "Nature has its own time, and people? Well, sometimes they freeze up when they're hurt. You can't force an ice out. You just have to wait for the right warmth." Jake took the advice to heart. Instead of pushing, he gave Lisa space. And just like the lake, when the time was right, the ice between them melted. Different meanings of ice out. Literal meaning, meteorology/ecology. The thawing of ice on a body of water, marking the start of spring. Example: the fishermen eagerly awaited ice out on the lake. Slang, social exclusion. To deliberately ignore or exclude someone. Example: after the argument, Sarah iced him out of the group chat. Business/competition. To force someone out of a market or position through aggressive tactics. Example: the big corporation tried to ice out the smaller competitors. Origin of ice out. The term's literal meaning comes from early 19th century North American settlers observing seasonal changes in lakes and rivers. The slang usage, ignoring someone, likely evolved from the idea of making someone feel cold or unwelcome. The business sense derives from the metaphor of freezing someone out of opportunities. Whether it's nature, friendships, or rivalries, ice out is all about thawing or refusing to. Snowflake fire.
Boy, that audience is like ice out there tonight.
Some of you fellows start breaking the ice out there.
Christ, don't you ever get any ice out for this thing?
You mean I made ice out of fire?
There's lots of ice out there, Gustafson.
You don't get to ice me out.
Please don't ice me out like this, Simone.
And every time you ice me out with her, that's what's coming your way.
You want Jackson to notice you? Ice him out.
Oh yeah, I am gonna ice him out.
Ice it out, minions.